Well, hello there people, long time no see. I'm glad I'm back because I haven't filmed in a little while. Thank you guys for watching again. I know you guys are here for the reaction, but let me try to introduce something that I wanted to introduce last time. But because I wasn't sure of what I should do with the channel, I was taking the time to reflect to know which is the right decision. And let me explain it briefly to you. So there are all these reaction channels here on YouTube where people react to your favorite shows. Unlike them, I decided to create this reaction channel. But the problem is the people that create these reaction videos need to be able to dedicate a lot of time to reacting, editing. A lot of stuff is almost like a business. It's fun, but it's still a business and it requires time from your day. So people allow the watchers to support them by creating Patreons. And there's all sorts of Patreon where people upload the whole TV series and then reacting to that TV series, a full watch-along episode. But there are people that upload the entire episode without censoring, without regard for copyright. And there are others that upload the episode blurred and without audio for you to sync your own copy of the episode to their reaction. I was weighing the two options and I said, okay, if these guys upload the full episode and they are not getting copyright strikes or anything or a lawsuit, and there's these other guys who upload the same stuff to Patreon but they blur the image and quit the audio, if something happens, if a big lawsuit happens, who's gonna get burned? The ones that are using copyrighted material or the ones that aren't? And of course the answer is the ones who aren't. Also from a moral point of view, I think that using copyrighted material in your own video, it's not ethically correct. You're basically stealing the content from other people and posting it on your own channel behind a paywall. So because of these reasons, I decided to change the versions of my Patreon reaction episodes to a blurred and without audio format for you to synchronize your own copy of the chapter with my reaction, and that way I can get rid of future risks, future lawsuits, future taking down of my channel videos or anything. And there are a lot of people that do this, and yeah, I think it's the correct way to go by this. So with that said, guys, I'm sorry that I'll be changing this modality, but also I think it's the correct thing to do, both from a business perspective, from taking myself out of that risky situation, and also from the ethic and moral standpoint of not stealing the content of a company, of a producer, of the people that create the shows for us to enjoy. So yeah, without being said, let's start that reaction. Guys, we were in the part of the Hunter exam where they were having this contest, these duels, and so far we have won 2 of them, but now it's Leorio's turn. We've seen the great decision that Gon did against the guy with the candles. He was able to blow his candle out while he left his on the ground, so he won. And we also saw Kurapika go into beast mode against that blue guy who was all talk but not real danger, and we learned that Kurapika's hate is on the top. Like at the end, the poor guy said that he was happy because his hate was still on all-time highs and he was not forgiving neither forgetting, so he was happy about that. But let's see how Leorio does in his duel, and I kind of wish that it was KILLUA that goes right now because we know that he's gonna win, right? So with that being said, let's start the chapter. Guys, if you want to support me or the channel, down there is my Patreon. There you'll be able to see full YouTube episodes before schedule. You'll probably get like 1 week to 4 weeks of early access. You'll also have full access to my uncut and edited reaction in a watch-along style format. Also, you'll be able to send questions for me to answer at the end of each episode. You'll have access to live streams, you'll be a part of the community, we'll have discussions, you'll have a lot of benefits, so I think it's worth it. Give it a try. You'll also become an official supporter of the channel. Your name will be displayed at the start of each video and many more benefits, which I'll not bore you with this right now. If you like the content, please like, give it a thumbs up, comment, and let's start the video right now. Okay, we start syncing right now. Holy crap, I don't understand anything.
They don't bother tallying the people they've killed.
Phantom Troop again, we're being introduced to this nefast
If you do,
group of stealers, robbers, criminals. The trick to the trick. What? I love this music.
Leorio has volunteered for the 4th round.
I don't know which
If he
instrument
wins,
is.
but will he be able to do it?
Exactly, Leorio, it's not so hard. I kinda wish KILLUA was the first one to go, because we know he's gonna win. I think it's a bad idea. They only need 1 win.
Okay.
So KILLUA should be the one to go.
Drag him off and send in your
Whatever.
next contender.
That's not possible.
Oh,
Wait,
it's
what?
a girl.
His match isn't over yet.
What do you
Get
mean?
it? How is the match not over?
So you guys
are you
want
talking
to
about?
kill him?
He's still alive. This was a fight to the death. One of them had to either die or admit defeat.
I was gonna say like
He's still alive.
Tompa admitted
And he
defeat, but he
hasn't
didn't die.
surrendered.
But then they just explained the rules right now. So what?
But you've got to admit she's right. I'm with KILLUA.
That's how it is.
I'm with it, Leorio,
All right,
bros.
Kurapika,
What the hell?
Get over there and put that loser out of his misery.
I refuse.
What do you mean, refuse?
He had already lost the will to fight.
What do you mean? But that's
will
crazy
not
because
continue
Leorio is
fighting a
asking
loser.
for him to kill that blue
Seriously?
guy.
What are we supposed to
That
do?
is like nothing
'Cause
to
those
these
guys
guys.
are claiming the match hasn't even ended yet.
He can decide his own fate just as soon as he revives.
We can't afford to just sit around here and wait.
I can kill him, if you don't want to. Are you scared?
Whether or not murder is frightening has never entered my mind.
If you were a team player, you wouldn't be acting so selfish.
Hey, you said something useful for once.
KILLUA is so
Do
funny,
that more
bro.
often.
But
Don't
he's
you
scary
know
as hell
screwing
because
up our
he
chance?
wants to kill that guy.
That's true, but
Like,
it doesn't change
he's
my
like,
position.
haven't you killed
Stubborn
somebody?
little idiots. Time for majority rule. Why in the hell isn't it working?
Timers only work for questions the examiners ask.
Okay, okay.
known.
So
In that
there's
case-
only the only
Okay,
valid questions are the
we'll
one
do
that
it the
examiners
old-fashioned
make,
way.
so he
Raise
can
your
vote
hand if you
whether
think we
to
should
kill him
finish
or
him.
not. Leora wants to kill a guy. I thought he was a good guy, but at the same time they are all convicts, so
Minute ago,
it
you
doesn't
were trying to
matter.
get him to
He's
do
like
it just
sentenced
like
to
I
like
was.
80
We're
years
in this
of prison or
together.
something like
Where's
that.
your team spirit?
He was just about to surrender when he knocked him out. We should wait for him to wake up.
I ought to just do it.
They're also
It's
relaxed.
better if
That
you
guy is
don't
not gonna
force the
wake up
issue.
ever.
You can't expect everybody to share the same opinion.
He's sulking.
None of
I
this
don't
matters if we
understand
get stuck here.
their
Am I the only one who
their
gets it?
reasoning. I only understand Leoria's
just
reasoning.
leave
Does
him
that
alone.
make me a lesser people?
Fools. He's totally falling for it. The trap of majority rule. People tend to think that voting empowers the individual. When someone keeps finding himself in the minority, his opinion is always rejected.
Ah, that's crazy. I have also felt that way. Like, they are always contradicting me because I always have the least popular opinion, and that's freaking horrible.
It's annoying and makes you feel foolish. When people are just pressing buttons on their timers, they've got anonymity. But when you raise your hand, everybody knows exactly what side you're on.
Oh, that's
and who's
crazy.
straight.
How is this guy so smart? And
There's
why
no chance for a
does he feel
rebuttal.
so alive crushing
When
rookies?
someone's
That doesn't
opinions
make
are
sense.
constant, it's just a matter of time.
Tompa, you're underestimating my boy Leorio. He's smart as hell. Don't underestimate
The
him.
atmosphere on the
He's a little
other side
clumsy.
is pretty.
What are we looking? Hisoka! Ah, I wanted to see this. I wanted to see Hisoka's face, what he does. Whoa, spooky. Look at him. He's just so intimidating. I think he's the
this year.
yeah. I think he's the examiner who Hisoka
Ever since the
made
last
those
exam,
scars.
all I've thought about is killing you. And today I get payback for all the scars you gave me!
Those scars are but a symbol of your incompetence as an examiner.
Exactly,
Don't
you're
blame
just
me for
incompetent.
your inadequacies.
Hisoka's keeping it real right now. Telling you your truth to the face. Don't blame me for you being an inadequate piece of trash.
All direction four blade
Wow,
style!
4 of them. Oh, look at that. He's so flexible, bro. He's aware of them. Oh, look! Holy crap!
I'm not done!
He's just unfazed. Whoa! Oh!
Down!
That's
left,
crazy
right.
animation.
You got nowhere cut up from every angle by my endless barrage of blades! You can't dodge my attacks forever!
Whoa, look
I'm
at
gonna
that.
have you writhing in pain!
I have seen this scene, guys. I love this scene. That wasn't obvious.
And you...
Hisoka is just so flexible,
Dodging
so...
your attacks would have been
Whoa.
difficult, you're right. Stopping your blades, however.
How can you
Took
stop
me more
those
than
blades
6
if
months
they are
of training to
flying
master catching
like
those
at that
blades.
speed? Look at that.
That was easier than expected.
Hisoka comes
Nice
from
try,
a
but
circus or
wasn't good
something. He
enough.
must know a lot of this stuff.
Damn it!
Oh, he lost his head. I like the music. Dun, ticka, dun, ticka, ticka, dun, ticka, ticka, dun, 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 dun. Wow, that's neat. Like card. It stays there like in the glass. Of course, he's gonna be the first one to pass.
First to pass the third phase, Hisoka.
So
Time
easy for
elapsed.
him. I never understand why he had like that yellow thing in, like he uses like a belt. Never understood that. 10 hours in this game. So boring, bro. Kurapika, go do something. I like these drums. I wonder if there's someone that recorded this or it's
something
made from
wrong?
computer.
Yeah.
What is Gung noticing? What are they noticing?
Well, he's been lying there for a long time now, and he hasn't moved or anything.
If they have so good perception, why can't they tell if he's dead? Just go and look at him.
It's impossible to tell from this far away.
Just go. There's a bridge there.
Hey, you! We want to go over there and check his body! He might be dead already, and we just want to see it for ourselves.
Why are they
I
asking
told
the
you before.
convicts?
He's only unconscious. Care to make a wager then?
A wager on what?
On whether he's dead or alive. We will settle our match through gambling, betting time instead of chips. Look
So
at the
they are
ladder
using
on the
time as
wall.
currency because that's the most valuable thing there for the
We'll each
convicts.
have 50 hours with which to wager, and bets can only be placed in 10-hour increments. We'll take turns deciding what to bet on. If your credit reaches 0, you will have 50 fewer hours to escape the tower. 50 years will be added to our sentences. If you accept these terms,
Yes, because
I'll
it's
confirm
1
whether he's
hour
alive
for
or
1
dead.
year, right? Am I right?
Les Routes, sentenced to 112 years for trafficking
112
endangered wildlife
years.
and breaking gambling laws.
112 years, but yeah, that makes sense. If you are killing endangered animals and all that, of course you should be in prison.
Yeah, well, nobody's
50
asking
fewer
you.
hours,
In
bro,
case
that's
you forgot,
crazy.
You're the one who got us into this stupid damn mess in the first place.
Won't hear another word from me.
What's happening to KILLUA? Look,
Keep it up.
All right.
he's the worst.
Accept the
Freaking
challenge.
Tompa. Just there with his
Okay.
fat body, judging others and trying to crush them. He can't be dead.
I bet 10 hours he's alive.
You should
Playing
have.
it safe, aren't you?
Yeah, he's playing it safe.
Thought you weren't gonna say another word.
10 hours, huh?
Larry is kind of smart.
It's the smart
Bro,
move.
Larry is super smart. His heart is beating. He's alive.
See? He's only unconscious.
Maybe he won't wake up no matter how long we wait.
I don't
Exactly.
understand.
I realized he's more useful to his team alive. If he doesn't wake up before the time runs out, their
They'll-
sentences will be shortened by 72 years.
Exactly. 72 years.
he
That,
doesn't
that's
wake
what
up at
you'll
all,
have
then
if
that
you
means we-
lose.
that-
This is a difficult situation. How are you gonna...
I say we bet on whether or not he's actually unconscious.
Holy hell, nice. See? Larry already thought of this without
What am I
nobody
supposed to do
telling him.
now? There was a note lying on the ground next to me. Keep pretending you're out cold, and we'd get 72 years off our sentences.
72 years, yes. But,
But-
he's already
Do
sweating,
I
bro.
stay down and keep pretending?
I'll bet 20 hours that he really is out cold.
It's simple, really.
Bro, that guy is huge. How did Kurapika did that to him? Kurapika has no muscle. Well, KILLUA doesn't either, but I don't
I
know.
figured I would just push him off the edge.
Maybe muscles
That's the
are
worst
not
idea I've ever heard.
like determinant of your
If he really
strength
is
in this world.
unconscious,
Are you insane?
If he falls and kicks the bucket, they'll forfeit the match, giving you a grand total of 2 wins.
Larry is super smart, bro. Super
It does.
smart.
I bet 40 hours that he isn't unconscious after all.
Finally showing your true colors.
What are you gonna do? What? Are we gonna win? No, they're gonna lose 40 hours. What? I didn't understand well.
Whoa, 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 hold on! Don't let go! I'm awake!
He's already falling. Leorio, go help him. Nice, Leorio.
You're
You are
both
smart
complete
as hell.
lunatics.
So who won? What?
You have only 20 hours.
Exactly.
remaining.
You should have
I know.
bet that
but at
he
least
was
now we're in a
awake.
better-
What?
Let's keep this ball rolling.
Why didn't he bet that he was awake? Yeah, I don't know. My logic is kind of flawed. But at least they are
It's
one
Le
up.
Route.
Le
But
Route.
what will she choose?
Okay, let's see next match. Well, before just let's discuss that. Yeah, like I said, Leorio isn't as dumb as we thought. Like, well, I always thought that he was smart. I didn't ever doubted him, but he's just like falling into this emotion state of what the exam is supposed to do to you. It's supposed to put psychological stress in your mind, and Leorio is like the most simple-minded of them all. I think he has the least experience, but he has like the biggest heart. But still, he wanted to kill that blue guy. Like, I don't know, Leorio and KILLUA were like, we should kill that guy. Gon and Kurapika were like, yeah, we should not kill that guy. We should just wait for him to wake up. But Gon was like not faced about KILLUA offering to kill that guy. That is like nothing for these guys. It's crazy, just imagine in our world having a hunter exam. It would be super famous, and hunters would be very respected because it's so hard and so many people die trying to take the hunter exam. Like, what? You would have to have a lot of excellent qualities to become a hunter, and it's so hard. And if Hisoka is there in the hunter exam, I'm not taking the hunter exam. Like, I'm sorry, I am staying. I would even have died at swamp already. But I didn't like that they lost 40 hours. Like this girl, this bitch. I'm sorry guys for the vocabulary, but I hate this girl. Why do they have to decide how to win the match? And the bad thing is that they are examiners, so they have the right to decide how the match is gonna be taken. Leorio was super smart for this, but he should have bet a little less hours because he knew that he was awake. Maybe 10, but he lost 40 hours right now.
So,
But at least now we're in a better position with a 2-1.
At least they're 2 against 1 right now. Let's keep it.
The choice is yours, so what's it gonna be?
I like these drums. Travel with the game.
They're one win away from victory.
Look at Killa.
Round 4 is a series
He's just
of
so
bets.
bored.
Very well. Wow!
That little sound.
She's really cute.
It's so funny.
What a pervert. Hear his heartbeat from here.
Is she cute? I don't know. I don't like her hair. All anime girls are pretty, so
definitely a
of course, of course.
Maybe she's a cross-dresser?
I promise to let you examine every square inch of my body.
Every square inch of her body, of course he's gonna say yes. Look at him. He wants to touch everything. Bro, you're a perv. Look at his face.
Now I'll wager 10 hours that you're actually a man!
Dirty, stinking old man. But how did you know?
Gon is the only guy that doesn't know why he's choosing that.
Either way,
He wants to
talk about
fail
win
the exam just to
situation.
touch some boobies. That doesn't make sense, bro. Leorio, what the hell?
Yeah, I do.
Look at that face, pervy old man.
Want to check for yourself?
Well, don't mind if I do. I mean, just to be fair.
Oh my god, look at his face. Look, he's in heaven. Oh my god.
I regret nothing.
Are you gonna risk losing your hunter license for some woman's body? Leorio is such an idiot sometimes.
Hedging his bets to minimize the damage. He's the kind of gambler who tries to avoid losing instead of trying to win.
His gambling style is nothing to worry about. If
She's
he
smelling
keeps
his
playing
hand.
that way,
What the hell?
He doesn't have a prayer. So what do you want to wager?
She has him all figured out. She's a
This is no
professional
time to
wager,
celebrate.
or better.
I've only got 10 hours left to bet with.
Losing the next bet would tie the score up. We lose 50 hours, leaving very little time to clear the tower.
How about you bet on whether or not you're a teenager?
No way I look that old, and you all know it!
A
Nobody
teenager?
thinks that he's a teenager.
Wow.
Look.
He looks like an old man.
I'm gonna Google this right now. I'm sorry, but let's just keep watching.
What's so hard about
Rock, paper, scissors. Is Leorio a teenager?
So for my wager, I've got 80 hours that say I'll win, okay?
Did you just say 80?
She's so sure that she's gonna win,
She doesn't need to bet 80.
and that makes
I mean,
him
what if she
nervous,
loses?
right? That's a mental
Rock,
strain,
paper, scissors
mental
skills?
stressor.
He's starting to stress out. I can read him like an open book.
The game itself can be incredibly complex. You only stand a 1 in 3 chance of losing.
So
a
it
given
looks like
round.
Hisoka is 19 years old. He's not 16
But
like
if
we
your
thought.
opponent can predict your reasoning and control your reactions, your chance of losing increases dramatically.
Oh my god, Leorio, you're gonna lose. She's gonna see right through you. She has already seen right through
Hey,
you.
what's so funny?
It's just I can already tell what you're going to use.
That is a lie!
That's so scary. Is this like a
Just
3
like
game or just one? Because I always play like you win 1, you win 2, and then you win.
Leorio will use rock.
Scissors!
It's so easy to
right.
read his mind.
Leorio was nervous. She's doing everything she can to make him uncomfortable.
She sticks to rock, ensuring either a win or a draw.
Like I said, rock, paper, scissors is actually a mind game.
Okay, so she is making him so nervous that he can't open up. So she'll just use rock always.
If you were really a psychic, then you would have beaten me! What are you laughing
She's
at?
just
I
laughing.
gave you
She
that
knows
tile
everything.
If I really wanted to, I could force a series of draws that would last indefinitely. But I'll end it after this.
She's just having too much fun with Leorio. He's just...
What'll you use next? Come on. Think
Her
hard.
mind games is crazy.
Worry, fret.
That's obviously what's happening to Leorio.
She's trying to get Leorio to choose either rock or paper.
Leorio's gotta stay one step ahead. If you wanna win, you gotta play scissors!
Oh my god, Gon is so smart. He, in every type of fight, physical, mental, or everything, he has such a good mental battle IQ.
Here we go.
This is all mental. He's an idiot. He's an idiot. You just lost 50 hours, you idiot.
This game's really hard.
Yeah, but Gon said he had to use scissors. Oh, Leorio, you must feel so ashamed.
Pretty pathetic showing.
Did you say it?
There goes Tompa, always cheating him. I like that they always are real about
Okay.
when they can or cannot argue.
They've now got fewer than 10 hours to reach the bottom.
Doesn't matter how much time they have.
Oh, so the silent guy finally decided to
Doesn't
speak
matter,
up.
Because my opponent is about to die.
Oh, look at his beautiful blue eyes. Okay, so if one of them dies, then nobody can win because it's a 5-people game. So if just one of them dies, they are all
Final
dead.
round is upon us.
They are all
That means
failed.
I'm up.
Wait, KILLUA?
What does that mean?
Damn, this sucks. Really needed to win my round. It's all my fault.
Cone, your buddy here is pissing me off. Take it easy. Don't throw in the towel.
Hey, you're right. If the next opponent's a weakling, we might still have a chance.
Leori is underestimating him as hell.
The hunter exam isn't the time or the place for showing mercy. Removing his handcuffs.
He's Albanian stuff, that's scary.
What are you guys scared of?
Stop, you idiot!
That's all ancient history.
This guy just keeps losing and losing and losing. Against Kurapika, against Leori, against this guy. He just blew. Boom. Look. He is breaking the wall with his hand. That is crazy. Look, is he that strong?
It's that guy.
He's drawn. Good, I like his hairstyle. I'm sorry guys, but I had a notification. Probably something important. The worst mass murder in Saban City.
He chose his victims at random. 146 people.
Oh!
Men, women, young, old.
He killed 146
victims had
people.
one
More
thing
than
in
Jeffrey
common.
Dahmer.
He murdered every single one of them with his bare hands.
It's crazy, this Hunter x Hunter world is so big. There's so much stuff happening all over the world.
Since I last touched
He has even veins in his thumb. Like what?
There's always next year, right?
Shut up, Lario. You don't know a thing.
KILLUA!
Look at KILLUA. But look at KILLUA's little feet. He's so skinny.
What the hell? Wasn't he listening to a word I just said?
We all thought that Kurapika was just a skinny kid as well, but he ended up trashing that blue guy. Same might happen with KILLUA. Look, he's so relaxed.
You're about to be on the wrong side of a one-sided massacre. I don't care about the exam or reducing my sentence. All I want is to hear you scream.
We'll just keep fighting until one of us dies.
A battle to the death. I'll tear your body apart.
Oh my god.
My bare hands,
Look at
got
this. Whoa. He didn't even make a sound. Oh my god.
What happened? Am I so cold?
He didn't even notice him. Didn't even see him go. Look at KILLUA's monster face. And he's smiling. Look at him, bro.
Give it back. Give it to me.
The first time I saw this, I was traumatized. Like, what? How? Where does this kid comes from? Just like that, he's dead. Oh, that's so cold. Okay, have.
That's 3 wins for us.
So
on, right?
fast.
That's right.
You must be itching for some action. You didn't get to fight. How about it? Want to take me on?
That's crazy.
Thanks, but no
That's
thanks.
crazy.
Suit yourself.
Who is this kid anyway?
KILLUA's family. He says they're a bunch of elite assassins.
You say elite assassins?
Yes, bro, so don't talk to him like that.
Good work out there.
Leorio, now you're scared, right? I'm glad that you're scared. KILLUA could rip your heart out in an instant.
Well, come on.
All right.
He's overpowered. I think he could take all of them. Probably. I don't know about Kurapika, but Kurapika is also strong as hell, and we have been proven that. This guy, Giratakur. Yes.
Applicant 12 hours and 2 minutes.
Look at them. They are so easy.
I don't believe it! I came in 3rd place.
Holy crap. That ninja guy is strong as hell as well. But I don't think he's stronger than those two. They are just different levels.
Can you tell me how that technique works?
I just ripped it out.
That's all?
I did manipulate my body some. Made it a lot easier.
How can you do that?
Oh, wow.
Mass murderers talk big, but they're still just amateurs.
Normal. And then
I used to be a professional. My old man would have done a lot better. When he takes a heart, there's not even a drop of blood.
At least he's on our side.
All right then.
it's so
We've
nice
got
that
more
he's
than
in
2
their
days.
side, because if not,
So
you
what do
could
wanna
be
do?
dead right now.
First, let's search the room and see if there's anything to play with.
He's just a weird mix between hunter, assassin, like crazy maniac, and also a kid that's so kind and heartwarming little kid with so good emotions.
Unfortunately,
Look, he just
they're
wants to
running
play
out
with
of
gun
time.
and read comics and have a good time, but he's also a trained assassin that rips a heart out without blood spilling out. Well, he said that his dad was the one that could do that, but we almost didn't see blood. It was just a little blood. And the crazy thing about all this is that the heart was still beating after he took it out. And it was like, what, 5 minutes less, 4 minutes of KILLUA's screen time. We had like freaking Leorio take so much time to beat that single girl, and then KILLUA just going there and finishing everything in under a minute. It was so easy for him. Then he just goes to the room and wants to play with Gon. And Gon is like, okay, let's play. It doesn't matter, I don't care. Gon is like unfazed about him killing a guy in an instant. I don't know what he thinks about this Gon. How does Gon think? I think he just focuses on what he's interested in and he doesn't care about anything else. He just wants to win the Hunter exam and have a friend to play with. And he doesn't sense any bad vibe towards him from KILLUA. So he's just like, okay, let's be friends. I want to be your friend as well. It seems very fun. So yeah, I think that the ones that really are shocked about KILLUA's actions are all of them except Gon. And that's kind of scary. What else can we say? Well, Leorio was kind of stupid because he lost us 50 hours to pass the exam, to pass the phase, just to touch some boobies and some ass. Like, what the hell, bro? Have you never done that in your life? Or even if you haven't done it, bro, it's the Hunter exam. It doesn't matter. Just touching a girl, bro, don't be stupid. But he was stupid and they have to be 50 hours trapped inside that room. Oh, one thing I also liked a lot, and I think that a lot of people don't talk about, it's Hisoka's fight scene. The way he just dodges all those blades. The slow motion that he does when he dodges those blades and then he jumps. It's so good. It's so good. I have seen that scene so many times. Believe me, I have seen it like 30 times. Sometimes I just open YouTube and put Hisoka versus Examiner fight scene and I just saw it because it's so good. I hate that we don't see more of those in the series, but well, we also don't have to worry because Hisoka's appearances are so great. But well, with that being said, guys, if you like the channel, please give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe. If you want very early access to the chapters posted here on YouTube, you have 1 to 4 weeks worth of early access there in my Patreon. Down below there's a link. You also have full watch along reactions and many more bonuses that I explained in the beginning of the video. Thank you guys for being part of the community. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day, have a nice week, and see you in the next one. Bye!